Howdy my friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Gran Turismo 5. This is Sky Hurricane 89, and also welcome to the Polyphony Digital Championship. And this time we're in our Aston Martin DB9 coupe, and here's our stats. I did lower it in weight as much as I could. I didn't increase the horsepower at all, and because I didn't want the performance points to get too high, because I think these have around 500 or so. So 534, that's not too overpowered. So let's get to it. In the last part, we did the Sebastian Vettel Challenge, and we won the Red Bull 2010. Oh man, that thing is awesome. We hadn't really got to drive it yet, but we will. I will definitely be using it some. You know, I mean, why not? Why not? I won't use it in everything though, because that'd just be overkill. I still have my driving line on, which I might need for this this race here. Yeah, I love this Aston Martin DB9. I had to use it for something, I really wanted that Vantage coupe, but it wouldn't let me buy that. Isn't that so messed up? I had to have some kind of extra package or something. Tell you what, those Nissan GTRs are really good. I was looking at, I said earlier I did one of the time trials, and I think the winner like the first 115 slots were all Nissan GTRs. I thought that was crazy. It was like a 600 performance point challenge. The Nissan GTR's come a long way, hadn't it? Like I did my, I didn't look past 115 or 120. But I used like the Ferrari F40, and I think I was like 17,000th place. And then I used the Suzuki GS RX, or however you say that, and I ended up getting 11,000th place. And I actually got to go with it, but I still got, still didn't do that hot. In comparison to the GTR. My tires may be over too much above theirs. I may have to check and see what tires they have to be more fair, Like we really care about being fair to a computer. This is such a pretty color. My favorite color. Yeah, let's try not to. Man, this is such a curvy course, I tell you. Circuit de Madrid. Seems like this. Is this backwards? It seems like it is. I'm thinking of a different course or something. Or maybe this is backwards from what I usually do on it. Something's different. I'm glad I do have the driving line on, because otherwise I'd have no clue. Ouch. But yeah, it's good to finally, as fun as that Red Bull is, man, I tell you what, it's so painstaking trying to win that challenge. It's nice to finally be in something that I can control. I could control it, but to get the times that they wanted you to get, woo, I'm telling you, hard, very, very hard to do. I know one of the next tracks is Grand Valley Speedway. I tell you, they love using that track. It's so long, but they love it. At least I know that track, though. That's a good thing. don't really know this track that well. Very short track, but I kind of like that aspect. It actually is a pretty neat track. It's a good straightaway. I really think that's backwards though, because I think I've done that track quite a few times and I don't remember it being that order. And last was an Audi TT Coupe. GTR got second. S2000. Alright. Enough excitement for that first race. Let's try to do this whole championship. Man, that hardly wasn't any experience at all compared to that Sebastian Vettel challenge. Old Trial Mountain. Good, I like this one. Oh, I didn't even see what kind of tires they have. Oh well. Let's go ahead and do this here. I should have turned the driving line off. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. We're racing some grannies, an S2000 and S3. An Integra Type R, really? An M3. BMW M3 is pretty good. Really, an Integra Type R? I don't know, they're pretty good. You know, pretty good front wheel drive cars. And really, even a Camaro 69. I didn't even notice that one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna annihilate y'all on this, because I actually know this track. Sky knows what he's doing. Come here, GTR. You know, I wonder if I could overlap them if I use that Red Bull. I probably could. I should have tried it. Yep, good old Aston Martin. Yeah, I think at the end of this video, I think I may get in that Red Bull and just see how bad I kill them on this race right here. Oh man, that ought to be exciting. Of course, this video, ow. This video's already gonna be long enough. Especially with fail like that. You think you're something, don't you? You didn't pass me for very long. Yet. Sky, you're gonna have to get with the program. You know, it's sad, I know this track and I'm doing worse than what I did on the last track, which I didn't know. They're keeping up too well. I'm going to have to check their tires because I think I may have an unfair advantage on the tires. You know, slightly. Just don't mess up again. Yeah, this thing just doesn't handle or doesn't take corners at such high speed, you know, as that Red Bull does. Ooh, that thing's insane. Like 0 to 150 in 2 seconds, you know. C. Bermejo was second. C. Bermejo. And it seems like if I was if I was in Gran Turismo 3, I would have hit that and messed up real bad. Went too far inward. They really make the edge jagged on that one. Joy, joy, joy. Gotta love Trial Mountain. A mountain of trials. Yeah, man, I remember, you know, the first time I ever had any taste of Gran Turismo at all was when I got the demo for it back in like '97, I guess. Man, I wanted this game so bad, more than any other, you know. Gran Turismo 1. And I remember saying, you know, there was like this replay of Trial Mountain. I was like, dang, I really want to race on that track, you know. Well, you know, in High Speed Ring, and of course High Speed Ring was one that you could play on the demo, but like there was one of the Grand Valley Speedway, or maybe no, it was Grand Valley East section. But yeah, it was the old Pizza Hut demos. I actually still have them today, because they have a few scratches on them, you know, but they still work, I think. Hadn't played them in years. Of course, I had no need, but had all kinds of games on there, like Tomb Raider and Test Drive and some kind of ninja game. I forgot what it was called. Had all kinds of things on it though. Medieval 1. Yeah, I also really wanted that game, and eventually got it many years later. Yeah, my parents were always poor. They couldn't buy, you know, things. So it was always Christmas, you know, I always hoped got what I wanted. One of the things I wanted anyway, you know. Yeah, I'm toasting them. I'm gonna try changing the tires and see if that makes any difference. Yeah, the next race is gonna be a lot longer. We got Grand Valley, 5 laps on Grand Valley. You know what? I'm not going to worry about the tires either. I'm just going to do it. Or the driving line. I mean, I could turn it off, but and we are done. 14 and a half minutes. Probably should stop right there, but let's go ahead and move on. Grand Valley Speedway. Let's do this. I didn't even look at the standings on the last race. A Savannah RX-7. Lancer Evolution 6. Kinds of cool cars. from all kinds of varieties. Yeah, in this game they don't actually use, you know, class A, B, C. You know, it's interesting. I like how they did that on Gran Turismo 1, but of course what they do on this one is a lot better. You know, using the performance points. And levels. They also use levels, you know. Like level 0. Like when you first start, you had to buy a level 0 car. Which kind of sucks, really, because there are a couple good cars you could buy. Like, what was one that I wanted to buy that was like a level 2 or something at the start? A Lancer Evolution, I think. That would have been a lot better than that Mazda Miata I started with. And I think it was cheaper too. Isn't that insane? It's going to be a long race here. Crazy song. I can't wait to take that Red Bull for a spin. I think we're going to do that with Trial Mountain. Of course, if I do that, it's going to make this video like 30 minutes long. No, you mustn't get off the road. Oh yeah, y'all are toast, I tell you. Now I think I'll do that on the beginning of the next video. Kind of as my intro. I think my best lap with this car was like 129 or something. So we'll see what we can get with that Red Bull. I bet you I'll lap them. I've lapped them on a few races. Or maybe just one or something. I know on B-Spec mode I have a few times. Because you have a lot more laps on B-Spec mode. So Granny or Georgia or Brenda, you know, they have more of an opportunity to overlap. This race is too easy with this car. Except when you do that like an idiot. Man, this song is annoying. Come on now. Come on now, baby. That's what it keeps saying. I guess. I don't know what it's saying. Oh, Gran Turismo music. That never was the strength of this game, I tell you. The music wasn't. I'm gonna say one racing game that I have, it's kind of old now, but yeah, Burnout Takedown. Or I did have it. I actually gave it to my little brother and he scratched it up. And man, that was a really good game. It actually had pretty decent music on it. And I actually never did fully beat that game. Never did fully win all the challenges. It got really hard. It was kind of like the Red Bull challenge on this, man. The cars towards the end, you know, the races towards the end got so, you know, the car you had was so fast you couldn't hardly tell where you was going. And then you'd always have to worry about hitting other cars, you know, along the way. You know, that's one good thing about Gran Turismo. You don't have to worry about that. I mean, other cars will be in your way and, man, painful. Come on, DB9. We're almost halfway there. Try not to mess up this time on this curve here. Oh yes, much, much better. Beautiful. not keeping up very well. Poor things. So yeah, we should get 2 cars for winning this, because for this trophy here, and then also for getting all golds in all the expert events. We should get another one for that. And y'all, we're actually nearly done with this project. I mean, we have the last rally challenge, and then we have the Sebastian Loeb rally, which I hope it's not as hard as that vet challenge. I know it won't be. I don't know how it got the name vet, because it's not like a vet makes me think of a Corvette. It has nothing to do with a Corvette. And then we have the endurance races, and I think that's really all we have. Or no, we do have the AMG Driving Academy. We have the expert on that also. And then all of the extreme events. All the extreme events. Those three things on the events, the special events. And then we have endurance races. So we're getting there. We are getting there indeed. And y'all are doing sucky. Yeah, I remember the good old days of Gran Turismo 1. You just kind of had to guess how far behind they were, because it never told you, They didn't start doing that until Gran Turismo 2. So you kind of had to look at the map, and look where you crossed the section and see when the next car crossed it. One more lap to go after this. I tell you what, I have a lot of long videos in this project. Not many less than 15 minutes. That tends to be how all my projects go, though. I get rolling, and then I lose track of time. These races are so long, though. Really, that's a good excuse. Oh yeah, we're shining bright. Last lap. 157, that was a good lap. Yeah, this is a better song than what they started out with. I can't hear at all what this is saying, but above the sound of my beautiful car. Things, they're so spread out. Man, that GTR is leaving them other ones. Wonder who's getting last. I don't even remember what I'm racing. I know there's an Integra, there's an RX-7, there's an Audi S3, and now another crazy song. Get on the road, car. Thank you. This is a rural drive, man. My front wheels are wearing out fast. It's funny. Don't know how that's happened. Well, seriously, I think my left front wheel is actually more wore out than any of my others. Well, they actually ended up being less than 10 minutes slightly. The Camaro SS69 was last. And then Tegra was 11th. The TT wasn't last in that one. The S2000 did pretty good. Did better than I would expect. Alright, but enough of analyzing those results. So let's see what we get for doing that. I'm excited to know we got all golds in all the expert events. So I will see y'all in my garage and we'll see what we want. Alright, my friends, and for the Polyphony Digital, here's what we want: a 350Z Gran Turismo 4 limited edition. That's pretty good. And so what did we so for gold on all of the not the extreme but the expert, we won a level 17 coupon. So let's see what that'll end up being. That should be really good. Level 17, that's a really high level. To kind of give you an idea, the Tom McCare ZZ2 was a level 15, I believe. So what shall this be? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah, NSX. Yeah, those are good. Those are really good. Racing NSX. And everybody, we are going to stop right here. So I hope you enjoyed this part. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already. Sorry for the length of the video. And in the next part, we are going to tackle on the Schwarz League V with a German car of some sort. So I want to thank you very much for watching, y'all, and have a super awesome day. Goodbye.